Hi guys, so the video today is going to be on shading linear inequalities. Monday in class, we shaded inequalities when they were horizontal and vertical lines. What we're going to do moving forward today is going to be shading linear inequalities when they're diagonal, okay? So our rules stay the same, so let's recap them from class. So when we see a greater or greater than or equal to symbols, we shade the region with bigger numbers. And when we see the less or less than or equal to symbol, we shade the region with smaller numbers. So let's go ahead and label our symbols. So this is greater or equal. This one is less or equal. We have greater or equal and less or equal. All right, and notice we don't have anything without the equal right now. We'll get to that tomorrow on Wednesday's lesson. So just keep in mind that. So our first one, for number 1, we have a greater or equal. So I'm going to pick a random spot on the line. I'm going to pick this point. Doesn't matter which one. And I'm going to look at the numbers. Are my bigger numbers this way or this way? So are my bigger numbers option 1 or option 2? Go ahead and answer that. So if you guess correctly, our bigger numbers are option 1. So that means everything on that side of the line is going to get colored in. So you want to think back to when you were a kid and you were coloring in between the lines on a coloring book. This line is going to be our stopping point. I'm not going to go past that line, but I'm going to shade everything on the other side of it. All right, so let's fix it by putting our arrows, and then let's put our label. Y is greater than or equal to 2x plus 3. All right, let's try it again. So this example is a less than or equal to symbol. So again, I'm going to pick a number on my line, and I look, are my less than numbers this way or this way? Option 1 or option 2? We're looking for smaller numbers. Go ahead and answer that. So if you answered correctly, it is number 2. Our smaller numbers are in this direction. So again, we're going to shade everything on that side of the graph. Think of this line as where it cuts it. Let's put our arrows, and let's go ahead and label it. This is negative 3x plus 1. All right, moving right along. Next one, we have a greater than again. So I'm going to pick a spot on my line. Greater means bigger numbers. Are my bigger numbers option 1 or option 2? Okay, if you guessed correctly, it is option 1. So I'm going to go ahead and color that side of my graph. My bigger numbers are in this direction. I'm going to draw my line, put arrows on the end, and label y greater than or equal to negative x minus 3. All right, and last but certainly not least, we have a less than or equal to. Again, going to pick a spot on my line. Are my lower numbers this way? Sorry, smaller numbers this way or this way? Option 1 or 2. If you answered correctly, it is option 2. So everything on this side of the graph is going to get shaded in. I'm going to draw my line and label. All right, and we are good to go. See you on the next video.